Morning guys, how's it going? Long time no see. Yeah, this vlog is probably gonna be a bit of a different feeling than the last vlogs you've seen. In this vlog I'm gonna try to explain a bit more of what's going on in my life the past 3.5 months since I moved to Taiwan. So yeah, 3.5 months ago I moved to Taiwan to pick up a Chinese study. Or actually I just wanted to go to the country. Like I didn't necessarily want to do the study, but it was like kind of like the only way to get in because they didn't allow like tourist visas, like only student visas or work visas. So yeah, that's why I'm currently renting a student dorm in the city of Tainan, which is in the southwestern corner of Taiwan. The city has about 2 million people, I think. And yeah, as you've seen, I've also traveled around the country for the past 3 months whenever I had time. So anyways, today is the weekend, Saturday, and I didn't really have like any plans necessarily, so I thought this might be a nice opportunity to kind of like catch up with you, because I would say that this experience in Taiwan has taught me a lot of new things that I didn't really see coming. And also like the period before that, which was like, as you all know, like the COVID period, so to say, in which I was home most of the time. I mean, I did make a few nice travels to Svalbard. If you haven't seen those videos, those are probably up as well. The thing is, guys, I've only edited like the first 2 videos, and since then I gave up. So I don't know when I'm gonna post these videos. If they're up, they're up. If they're not, then you guys are probably gonna have to wait for them later on. Anyways, focus on today. So I'm just charging my stuff up and get ready to ride my scooter to a bit of like an older town. Like this town is like an old center. It's called Xinhua. The reason I'm going there is just because like I saw it on the map when I was back in the Netherlands and I didn't have the opportunity to go there yet. So I was like, today let's just go there. And then also I want to visit 月世界, which means like moon landscape, which are like this very cool like gray mountains just coming out of the jungle. So that place is a bit further. It's about an hour by scooter. But yeah, today is just gonna be a bit of relaxing, a bit of distraction from, you know, the study and the work that I'm also still doing. I'm still working as an engineer or as a programmer basically. So yeah, today whatever comes in my mind I might tell you guys, but for us it's mostly going to be a bit of sightseeing in the Tainan area. So let's go. Dormitory complex that I'm staying at, there is this like guard. He's very nice. He always remembers my name, but I think he was quite confused seeing me going like back and forth making these shots for this this bit of the video. Anyways, quite funny. Anyways, let's finally get going now, yeah? Look at those rain clouds, guys, over here. I think we're gonna have a huge downpour soon. I mean, it's monsoon season, so or it's typhoon season right now, so there's gonna be a lot of this for the next coming month. So yeah, it's something to deal with. One thing I noticed is these things are super unpredictable. Like yesterday it said it was gonna rain all day here, but so far it's not really like rained very much yet. But I have a feeling soon it's gonna get crazy. Anyways, I'm almost at my destination, so let's get there. Hopefully we'll get there dry. We just arrived at Xinhua Old Street, which is famous for these like old looking buildings, like these ones there. There's some more over there, let's walk there. Yeah, as you can see, it's pissing down outside, so these like kind of like walking sidewalks are super convenient, so that's really nice. Oh look, rice. Look at these cookies. Should I get one? I'll get one of these. Dingwei, it means like cake. 对了，你好。你推荐哪一个？
推荐啊，这个很好吃的，这个。
这个。
对对对。
是比较本地的。
对对。
哦，OK OK。
一个啊。
一个。Sugar。
对，这个做的可以吃。
哦，真的。
还可以看脸做长城。很漂亮啊。
漂亮，对，没错。是甜的比较不健康。
对，没关系。
OK， 我可以试试看，谢谢你，拜拜。My God, the weather is so bad right now. I don't know if there's anything else. I think I'll just cross the street here. One thing I've started to appreciate here is there's always one place you can kind of go to without needing to buy anything, and that's at a 7-Eleven. They have a toilet, they have basically everything you need. If you cannot find like a place to sit, which I went to a few places for some food, but they were all closed or there wasn't really like a place to sit, so yeah, I'm just eating my just purchased cookie as well as a drink, a Donghua cha, which is Donghua. It's like I don't know how to. I think they translate it to like white gourd or white gourd melon or winter melon. Donghua's winter melon. It's really nice. I really like it. It's nice and sweet. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the rain to stop and then probably continue to the second stop, which is going to be Yue-Shijie. So that's going to be a bit more naturey. It's just like a town with like an old street in it, so kind of quaint, kind of nice, but yeah. Alright, I saw this on the map just now as well, like a Japanese heritage building. So yeah, I guess you can go inside, but I don't really see that much. Check it out. Alright guys, I know I've been studying Chinese, but I mean, I can get the gist of it. I mean, this is for example about the pandemic and what to do. I guess this is some performance, which I think will be tomorrow, actually. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this looks like there's gonna be like some kind of performance tomorrow, so that's quite nice. Okay, this means you gotta turn off your shoes, put off your shoes. They have these springs here. I'm not entirely sure what they're for. I cannot really make that up. It's a very Japanese feel place. This is the kind of thing that my cousin wears as well when he's doing karate. It's some kind of like dojo, like training ground for these old, like samurai people. think it's quite a nice place to just practice. I actually really like these style of houses. Like they're pretty like large and pretty widespread. 不好意思，请问这个是为了什么？是为了地震吗？还是？
为了练习柔道。
柔道是吗？
对，柔道要摔是一种武术。武术。OK。
所以这样的
减缓它摔下来，对，减缓它摔下来的冲力。可以防止他们，避免他们受伤。
Alright, so if you didn't understand it, I did. So basically, those springs are for like if a warrior falls on the ground, to protect like that their impact is not as big, so they can like the impact is absorbed by these springs. So that's very interesting. It's actually like over the whole floor, which is something I didn't know that they do that. That's very interesting. Anyways, they also told there's a performance every Saturday morning. If I ever get the chance to come back here, then I might be able to look at like one of these performances, which is really cool. So pretty neat, I think. A neat thing to find in a small town like this. Anyways, it's already afternoon and I still have a long drive to go to this other place, so let's get going. That's looking quite interesting, eh? Crazy. It's so funny, I'm like all dressed up for rain and look, it's dry. Because as soon as I put on the raincoat and everything, it started to get dry and it hasn't been really raining since. I mean, it's a bit dark over here, so I think it will rain again, but yeah, we've made it. Take these because there's no question here, but it says like "zhu," which means like help yourself. So I'm just gonna try one of these like thick bananas. I love how they sometimes like put certain places like this is supposed to be like a local farmers center. You know, like so you expect like a local farmers market or something like that, and I mean, you know, it is kind of that, but it's pretty small. And then upstairs there's like this farmers center and it's just like a souvenir shop, so oh well. I've actually ever been here at night with a friend and then it looks pretty spectacular because they put this like different colored light on the mountains. It looks really cool. But yeah, let's do a trail now. I saw a map of like the trail you can do. It's about 1 kilometer long, so I think we'll be able to do that just before it gets dark. Guys, I don't know if you can see if I'm sweating already, but it is humid and this thing is just going uphill. I haven't really done much exercise in the last couple of months really. I mean, I've done a bit, but You know, I've not been cycling much, just taking the scooter everywhere, eating a lot of good food, but not always healthy. Anyway, it's a good exercise, and hopefully doing more of this will get me a bit more in shape. That will be nice. As I was flying the drone, I saw these black bastards just land on me. Couldn't do anything, I mean, because I was like controlling the drone, but yeah, for example here, 2 big ones, my leg. One was sitting in my neck. Yeah, annoying. Looks so odd though, look at that. It's like in the middle of the jungle, there's just like a bit of rock that just doesn't decide to have any vegetation on it, so it's super weird. I mean, also like the material of this is like super strange. I mean, is it like a mud thing? I think it's like a muddy rock. It's not rocky or anything like that, it's just mud. Yeah, very strange, very interesting. Very cool. Definitely has that like rainforest type feeling because everything's just slightly wet, you know? It doesn't get dry. But it's actually not bad because it's warm as well, so it's not really like an issue or anything like that. I'm just more worried about my equipment, if that can kind of like stay dry, but so far so good. Here you can see that material again. Yeah, it's just kind of mud. Look at that, it's just mud. Actually, last time I was here they were dry. There was no rain, so then they were basically like sand, you know, like hard sand that would just like, they would easily be able to like get off of it. So it's a really strange material. Kind of like what's on like the seabed, you know, like that type of a material, I think, like really muddy or clayey, so to say. Last time we could walk here, we could go that way, but now we have to take the other road. Anyways, not bad. Ooh, there's a mud volcano here too. That might be worth checking out. Guys, I'm beat. Actually I did something stupid. So remember, I was gonna check this mud volcano. Basically I found it on Google Maps, but it was on the trail that I just walked. So it's like, did I just pass it by? So I ended up doing the same trail all over again, but then like backwards to find this mud thing. Turns out, or it's not there anymore, or it's closed. I don't know, I couldn't find it, and there was no sign leading to like a mud volcano. So anyways, now I'm like at this fried chicken or chicken restaurant, which was like at the start of the trail, and it's looking pretty good. So this one is sesame chicken, then this one is tofu fried chicken, so like it's with fermented tofu around it, I guess. This is interesting too. This is like, so you know in Taiwan they have this thing called betel nut. It's just like, it's almost like a drug, you know, there is some like stuff inside. It's like this nut, there's this stuff inside that makes you feel good. I haven't tried it yet, but this is basically the leaves of the betel nut tree. So that's like this stuff right here, and some rice, so yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my food and then probably head slowly back to Tainan. I just realized something, guys. I think this is not just the chicken, like the fried chicken that we in the West are used to. There's a lot more chicken parts in this chicken. Look. What does that look like, huh? I think it's like chicken feet or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, you just gotta think of your fried chicken you're used to, and then it will be fine. But that chicken feet, it's not really easy to eat either. So, anyways, new experiences, new food, not bad. I think this one is like chicken skin as well. So yeah, interesting.